This is a typical future city, and this is probably a typical ancient city. This is somewhere in your typical future city with omnipresent technology, no greenery, high density, very individualistic, while this is somewhere in the typical ancient city with abundant greenery, no technology, highly collaborative society. Probably both these cities are sustainable in its own way, but we don't want to live in either of these cities. What we want is the best of both the worlds. With already enormous work being done to make our world sustainable, the need of the hour is a system for the world to function. People want to live in more beautiful and livable cities for themselves and the children. So, what is our idea of sustainability? How is our city self-driven? We divided our world into 6 levels, namely individual, family, society, locality, city, state, and 6 focus areas, namely food, industrial consumables, education, energy, transportation, and recycling. If we try to be sustainable in each category at each level, the world automatically becomes self-driven and sustainable. So what needs to be done? As an individual, if you grow your food organically and your transport is green, you start growing sustainable. As a family, if your waste management is degradable, energy sources are renewable, transportation is energy efficient, you make your own products at home, you further grow sustainable. As a society, if you start energy sharing, commutation sharing, small-scale organic farming, build play schools, clinics, fitness centers, you move less and you keep growing sustainable. As a locality, if you have health centers, supermarkets, small farmlands, primary schools, small-scale factories, you travel less and thus grow sustainable. As a city, if you nurture renewable energy sources, practice large-scale farming only, build medium-scale industries, use only public transport for commutation, practice multiple options for reuse, reduce, and recycle, you continue driving your sustainability index. And thus, as a state or a country, and eventually as a whole, the entire world becomes self-driven. Our cities need not be more dense, it can just grow and spread in this system to avoid any congestion. So let's build a self-driven city, sustainable at every level.